Welcome back, everybody, to my kitchen, being invaded by Jane because she's making grapes for herself. But welcome back to my kitchen. This is going to be a simple little recipe. My first air fry recipe for y'all, and this is going to be my roasted potatoes. So let's get to it. Oh, and welcome to Cooking with John. That's me. Okay, this is so simple. I'll put a review up on our air fryer, and you could do anything with air fryer, but the biggest thing with air fryers is people overstuff them, and that's why they can't cook. Right now I have it preheating, and that's another tip that you do with your air fryer. Always preheat your air fryer. Mine has a button for it, and it preheats at 400 degrees for 3 minutes. So I get little potatoes, you know, and if they get too big, you could cut them in half, but I just leave them like this. And then this recipe is so simple. A little olive oil, and I just pour it. Oh, it's brand new. I got to open it up, everybody. I wasn't prepared. You just pour a little olive oil over it, and then what you do is you shake them up so they get nice and coated. Okay? You want to get them coated. You're going to have a lot of extra oil. I probably put a little bit too much in there, but that's okay. So you're getting them coated. And then what I season my potatoes with, and what Jane likes, is my SPGO, salt, pepper, garlic, onion. You could put salt, pepper, any type of your seasoning, but we put this in here. And then you want to rotate it, and it's going to sound like that, like sandpaper, because of the salt and pepper. So you want to get it, put a little bit more on, and you just keep on doing this for 2 to 3 times until you see a nice coating. I'm starting to see a very nice coating, and just a little bit more, and then I add parsley flakes. You could put fresh, you could put dehydrated, and I put a nice little layer of that in there. Now I shake that up until they kind of look like this, everybody. You could see the parsley, you could see the seasoning on it. We got 28 seconds and the air fryer will be all done. And then we'll go from here. I usually like these small little potatoes like this. You could do wedges this way, a potato, just cut them into a half, then a quarter, then an eighth, and then you do the exact same thing and you fry them up that way too. These are very, very good and beef. And it says ready. This is going to be extremely hot. You don't have to spray anything down in there, and you just put your potatoes. You see how beautiful that is? It's a single layer. It's got room to move and breathe. I put them in my air fryer, power on, air fry, menu to French fries, and I go to 24 minutes at 385. Hit start. My air fryer has a window with a light, so I don't have to always do that. I can look right in. And now we're going to get these golden. So we shake these up a couple of times. So 25 minutes, let's say. So when it's down to 18 minutes, I'll shake them. When it's down to 10 minutes, I'll shake them. When it's down to 5 minutes, I'll shake them again. And that way that they can continuously get the air around them and cook them up. At about the last 8 minutes or so, if I'm not noticing them really goldening up, I'll pop that up to 400 degrees for the last 8 or 5 minutes. Okay, so my air fried potatoes, the Drio air fryer that we have, I do believe that's how you say it, just beep, all done. And now we take them out and we put them in a bowl, because these are going to be going in with our chicken meal. So these things are beautifully crisp on the outside, and they are seasoned very good. And they're like mashed potatoes inside, you know. So this is our meal prep for our starch. Ooh, yeah, and they're hot, 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 hot. This gives my wife an excuse to take a little butter and her fork, pop one of these in, and then she's all happy because she gets a little potato with her butter. Well, that was the air-fried roasted potatoes, everybody. Simple, easy, 20-25 minutes, all done. Crispy on the outside, tender in the inside, really good. A little bit of butter, boom. So that's how great they are. Now, they do not nuke very well when you do meal preps, but my wife is perfectly okay with that because she gets to eat it with butter. So thank you for coming into my kitchen with me and cooking with me, John, and look forward to seeing you again. Like, subscribe, notify, do all that great stuff. Until next time, I'll see you in my kitchen.